What's up, guys? I'm BTC. The Halloween event is finally here, and we're going to check out all of the new content, including the skins, and there's a bunch of new challenge modes in the arcade. We're going to start out with the skins. Once more, we get 3 of the epics. These are going to be rewarded for the weekly challenges. Week 1 is Sombra, Week 2 is Brigitta, Week 3 is Echo. First character is Brigitta. This looks awesome. I really like this. I know some people might think that it's a little too plain, but I really like the design, the engravings, the energy going through the stone. I think that looks really, really cool. Also, the weapon, same thing, some cool engravings, and the energy, and also with the shield. This is, I think, one of the best skins that Brigitta has, even though it's just an epic. It's kind of unfortunate that she's been nerfed into oblivion to the point where she's now one of the worst characters in the game and the least used healer, but, you know, hey, at least she's got a cool skin now. Then we also have Echo, who has a really awesome looking epic skin. You have the little faces on the back here. And something that I want to point out is, even though this is an epic skin, this seems to have more detail than a lot of the earlier legendary skins had. Not for Echo, but for the other characters, right? Like, when the game first came out, the legendary skins were not bad. I mean, it's not like they were terrible or anything. But now, it seems like character skins, whether they're epics or legendaries, are just getting so much more detail, and this actually feels like it has more detail than some of the early legendary skins, so very cool. Then we have Sombra. Not really super excited about this one. It's basically just a color swap on the default skin. Not really too exciting. I mean, you got some little extra stuff here and there, but, you know, it's kind of whatever. Then you have Diva. This is her first skin for any of the Halloween events. This looks awesome. This is based on a myth with a multi-tail fox and like a spirit type deal. I don't know the exact specifics of all the myth and that sort of thing, but it's supposed to be a shrine for the mech as well. And this just looks really awesome. So this is a really cool looking skin. Even that looks awesome. Very, very cool. Finally got a legendary skin. Finally got anything. Same thing with Genji. This is his first character skin for any of the Halloween events, and this is unusual. Not what I expected, to be sure, but this is definitely really, really awesome looking. That is really, really neat. And again, it just looks like there's so much higher detail on these newer skins. Let's check out this stuff. Oh, those look cool too. Very, very cool. And then Hanzo getting his first legendary. He did get an epic years ago. This one also looks really awesome. So far, this event, with the exception of Sombra, so far this event has gotten some really, really awesome looking skins. I like that a lot. And then let's check out Sigma, the Flying Dutchman. Oh, hey, he's got a globe on the back. That's pretty cool. And his weapon as well. So very, very awesome looking for the Flying Dutchman skin. And then the werewolf as well. Oh, he actually has a tail now. That's cool, because when they did the Wukong skin for the Lunar New Year, they didn't give him a tail. He was supposed to be like a monkey, the Monkey King, and they never gave him a tail. But now they did for the werewolf. I wonder if they'll go back and actually change the Wukong skin to give him a tail. But in any case, this character skin is also really, really cool looking. Like I said, just amazing, amazing character skins. Oh, that looks awesome as well. Very, very highly detailed. And then we have the emotes. We've got a zombie walk for Reinhardt. And I think that this is going to be one of those never-ending. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those never-ending emotes where you press it and it just keeps going and going and going until you cancel it. So that's kind of neat. You can see that the hammer is like scraping on the ground. Bastion has something just like this as well. Then we've got a couple of new victory poses. We've got the Ash with the deadlock symbol up there. We also have Baptiste, who seems to be very, very happy, very excited to have a pumpkin. Echo, also somewhat less excited to have a pumpkin. Let's check out the voice lines.
Listen to your mummy. Is that a costume? Or are you just ugly? They say the outlaw's ghost still stalks those cursed plains. You scared?
Behind you! Ah! Just kidding. Long ago in a haunted castle upon a hill. Are you listening?
Do you believe in ghosts? Spirits live within me.
I am the sword in the shadows. The Shimada Empire will rise again.
There's no such thing as ghosts. I hope.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
What, are you scared?
The Viking sought a dragon, but a dragon found him first.
The Countess was feared by all, rightfully.
And we've got some sprays, so these again are going to be some of the rewards from the weekly challenge. So we've got the Brigitta one, Diva. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. Oh, that's neat. So it kind of looks like it's a little difficult to tell, but it kind of looks like they're actually doing things on each other through the mirrors. So it's kind of like a supernatural type effect. That's kind of neat. I like that. Genji and Hanzo. Flying Dutchman. And then... well, that's kind of neat too. I like that one. That's actually a pretty good spray. I like that one. Then we've got a bunch of the kind of standard ones, and it looks like these are going to be rewarded for some of the achievements for the special events. Some of those are pretty decent. Then we've got new competitive coming up, and some highlight intros. And one more for Widowmaker. That's a pretty neat one. I like that. So those are all of the new cosmetics, but there are some new arcade modes as well. This year, Junkenstein's Revenge is getting some extra modes to it. It's still going to be essentially the same mission. They're doing something similar to what they did with the Archives missions, where it was the same missions, they just had extra unique challenges on top of that. So with this, the first one is Vengeful Ghost, where a ghost will chase players around. It looks like that you can't hurt the ghost. You just have to run away from it for the entire time. And then the next one is Frenzied Stampede, where all of the enemy robots, the Zomniks, will move faster. Then the next one is Volatile Zomniks. I'm guessing this means that they explode when they get taken out. And then the next one is 3 they were, so it looks like you can't have 4 players. Instead, you have to do it with 3, making it a lot more difficult. Then you have Mystery Swap. I'm thinking that... again, they're not giving us the information on how these work. I'm just kind of guessing here. But I'm willing to bet that at different points during the event, that it's just going to swap the characters around. So maybe you start out as Ana, but then it's going to switch you to McCree. And then it switches you to Hanzo and that sort of stuff, right? And then you also have Shocking Surprise. Don't really know what this is going to be. Maybe... I don't know, maybe you just take damage as you get closer to enemies or something. You take a little or whatever. Or maybe there's extra tires or something like that. I think this actually might be the extra tires one. Like when you take out certain Omnics that they just spawn some of those rip tires. We saw that in the trailer, so I think that's what that might be. Also, for just logging into the event, you're going to get a free Halloween loot box. Let's see what I get. Epic emote, and a bunch of sprays. Well, voice lines too. Not too bad. So what do you guys think about this new event, and which character skin is your favorite? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be comment of the video, then leave yours, and while you're at it, ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Also, if you want to get some cool gear, join my Discord server, or follow me on social media, then check out the links down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.